So Forrest Frank has stirred up one of the bigger conversations of the year, and that's the dynamic with Christian artists and award shows. Forrest Frank stated he's no longer going to attend award shows and receive awards in regards to his Christian music, and that was due to a personal conviction of his.
As Christians, it's hard to know where the line in the sand is between being in the world and not of the world. And as a Christian artist, I dress kind of like the world. I kind of look like the world. My music can kind of sound like the world. So where's the line in the sand drawn? And I'm convicted personally that a line that I can draw is that I will not receive a trophy for something that is from Jesus and for Jesus. And I was wrestling with this last year. I even said that on stage at the Dove Awards. I said, I'm still struggling with the concept of receiving this award, but all glory to Jesus. Every name will fade away, including mine, except for one name. But I feel a conviction to go even a step further and say, I don't know if I even want to step on the stage. I don't know if I want to step in the room. And so I have decided to take a stance of non-participation. I will not be attending the Doves or the Grammys. I hope to be an example to the youth that the trophy is our salvation. The trophy is that my name is listed in the book of life and I get to have eternal life. What good is a piece of metal gonna do compared to that?
The reason why this guy, in the Christian world he's known, but the secular world, not very many people know him. The reason why this resonated so well is because you don't hear people speak like this. You're supposed to go through the motions. You're supposed to accept the pat on the back from the world saying, job well done. And he's saying, no, this was refreshing. My reward is in heaven. I'm storing up rewards and treasures in heaven that moth and rust cannot destroy. And because of this, his detractors have gone public and shown themselves. And one of his detractors happened to be an artist by the name of Jelly Roll, a secular artist. And this is Jelly Roll's original comment to Frank. Won't receive trophy for something from Jesus for Jesus, but will take the profits from something from Jesus for Jesus. Maybe I'm missing something here, LOL, close quote. And again, so basically Jelly Roll is stating, yeah, you're gonna receive money for your worship songs, but you just don't want the trophies and adoration. Interesting, that's what Jelly Roll is saying, which I disagree with. But Jelly Roll, he featured in a worship song with Brendan Lake, which netted him the Dove Award for New Artist of the Year or Best New Artist. And this is what he said in his award speech.
Y'all forgive me. I'm not sure how much I even belong speaking up here right now, but and I'm nervous. I ain't been this nervous since I went to criminal court, y'all. This is a real thing for me. I'm sweaty palm, but I was listening to him and I was thinking about Matthew when he talks about the least. When he said, when I was hungry, you fed me. When I was thirsty, you gave me water. When I was in jail, you came and visited me. And I realized that I'm standing here because people took time with the least. Come on. And I want to give this message as clear as I can right now. The world is hearing about Jesus like they haven't in decades right now. There is a revival happening in the United States of America where you can't go on a corner and not hear about Jesus right now. And while we are hearing about Jesus, I encourage you to put faith on your feet and feet on your faith and walk out of this building and go do for the least. They've heard of Jesus, now show them Jesus. Go feed the poor. Go visit the ones in jail. Go show them who Jesus was. And we're done talking. It's time to show. I thank you for the Dove Awards. I think this thing is great. I think it gives alternative programming for kids at home watching this. My son's watching this. I think this is awesome. He gets to watch an award show like this. I thank God that I could see the forest for the trees. God bless y'all.
That closing line is actually what went viral and what had people saying, okay, was this the clapback to Forrest Frank? He said, and I thank God I can see the forest from the trees. The only thing I'll say is I really hope that people are pouring into him and that he's actually interested in Christianity. But my overarching point is this. As Christians, we need to stop taking advice from people that are not Christians. I know the world constantly believes that it can wag its finger at us and tell us a real Christian's supposed to be this, a real Christian needs to behave that way. I rebuke it wholeheartedly. So as long as you don't proclaim yourself to be a Christian, I don't care who it is, you don't get to tell and dictate Christians how they should behave, how they should carry themselves. The only person that does that is Jesus Christ. He is our model, and if you don't like it, you can have a conversation with him. But regarding that though, that was definitely indirect way of highlighting the Forrest Frank situation. But of course, it brings me to my final question, which is, what do you guys think of that? Should Christians accept awards from award shows? Is this something that you think goes against the overall Christian ethic, how we should carry ourselves as Christians on earth? Or do you think it's okay to accept awards and to use that platform to maybe shine a light on Christ or etc.? You guys let me know down below for sure. I want to hear this.